it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I wanna make it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I wanna make it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I know I'ma get there one day, baby. I wanna make it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I wanna make it to the heaven gates. I got a lot of food on my plate. And my food, I mean things in the way. And my things, I mean people in the way. Lord, take it from me, I only do what you say. Lord, take it from me, if you tears on my face, yeah. Wrongs for God and not for man now. Go back and right my wrongs in the plan now. If you was on what I'm on, you'd understand now. If you was on what I'm on, you'd understand now. I tend to my sheep all day. I don't care what the devil say, no. It's in the past. Yeah, I wanna make it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I wanna make it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I wanna make it to the heaven gates. I know I'ma get there one day, baby. I wanna make it to the heaven gates, heaven gates. I see my loved ones falling to their graves. I walk with Jesus now, I change how I behave. Let's put the life I gotta get my.
Yo, 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 yo. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's get a couple laps in before this race starts. I think it starts in about 4 minutes. Got a dude coming up. And another dude following behind him, another guy following behind him. All right. Let me try to get back in my rhythm. Haven't been in this car in a couple days. Blew the first turn just like that.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Get the feeling back in the car. Before qualifying. These dudes drove off this lap. Cars in front of me. Second chance at this turn right here. Track feels like it has a lot of rubber put down on it. So, feels fast. I think I'm underdriving the car. At this current stage. 34.7. That's not a good lap. I could put this thing in the 33s.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
So I'm pretty sure that's where it's at in the 33s. All right, 8:44. Race is starting right now. Braking really shallow in that corner. Need to go a little bit deeper. This lap so far. Ooh, I wasn't looking at the track.
Car right. Clear. 35.393. You got a slow car on the right.
All right, let's register for the race. I was well off the pace. Wish I could have got a couple more laps in there to go out and prepare for it. So we'll see how we go out in doing this race. That right there wasn't too encouraging the way that I practiced, but that was my first lap of the day. So I figure after qualifying and we hit that second lap of qualifying, I should be able to really figure out where the track is, how hard I'm going to be able to push this car, and things of that nature. So last time we were here, we ran the Open Series a couple of days ago, and we went out and we won that race in the IMSA Open Series, right? Yeah, we won that race earlier on this week. So hopefully in this fixed series, I'm able to go out and do the same thing, bump up my I rating. My I rating is really low because of all the accidents and crashes I've been in. Majority of them were not my fault. It was just a freak accident. So anyways, I'm excited to go out and bump up my I rating today, drive better, learn some other things. So excited to go out and get into this. Don't really know what my competition is looking like. So normally I don't even go out and join this practice, but after kind of the times I was running, I think it's very necessary for me to go out and jump into the session. So as soon as it opens up, we're gonna put this bad boy on the track. So turn one's going to be very hard coming out of the pits with cars maybe 80 miles an hour quicker than you coming down that straightaway.
Slow car ahead.
Lap one, we're going to have to brake very early in that section. See if they'll let me get through this turn. got off track. Yeah, I think I should take a little bit more curb in that section. If you take too much, they'll give you a penalty. But it looks, seems necessary for me to go out and take a little bit more of the curb, get the car further off the ground, let it plant earlier, things like that. So qualifying is now open. It's probably too late. I don't think you could ever adjust the battery on this car. I think they say your second lap is going to be your golden lap at this track of qualifying. That your first lap, you want to drive the car easy, bring the temperature of the tires up, kind of run that lap as a throwaway lap. And then your second lap, as long as you don't go off track or penalized, should be, you know, your golden ticket, as long as you drive the car well. So this is a pace lap. Kind of pacing the car through, getting heat slowly in the brakes, slowly in the tires. Not trying to abuse them yet. Your first lap, it seems like the car is all right in some sections. Other sections, the car is just in a push, understeer very bad. So you have to be mindful of that. Don't let the car fool you in certain sections. So we're gonna go out, get heat in the tires, try and save the battery a little bit.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Brake early here. I choked coming out, got on the throttle a little early. I was afraid to get that off track.
34.191.
We should have put it at 33.8. I lost probably 3/10 doing that. Now my battery's used up. I'll see if I could fix that mistake and put in the 33s.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Copy that, copy that. All right, I need to save this corner.
All right, there's checkered flag.
Well, that lap was only a 198. My other lap was a 191. So we put two 34-1s back to back. We have second place out qualified by a 1/10 of a second if he doesn't go out and improve right here. He went a 33.9. Yeah, that last corner on my first lap kind of KO'd me, that I had to get out of the throttle because I was going to get it off track. That right there would have been a pole position lap. Right here, you're going to see me go out, and after I'm already full on the gas pedal, it just seemed like I was facing the outside too early, and I had to lift. If I'd have got on the throttle a 1/10 of a second later, that lap right there would have killed it by about 2/10. Because that right there was a solid corner. I had a nice corner entry. Like, watch this right here. Nice corner entry, nice and parallel and very, very wide. Kissing the gas pedal on the way in. I get the car rotated. Look at that. I get to the apex very beautifully. I have the back end slid. And then right here, I'm like, okay, I got this car rotated, and I throttle out. And as you guys see, I throttle out a little bit early. I get outside of the rubber, the grip, the dark part of the track. Now I'm up here on the marbles, and I knew I was getting ready to lose a lot of grip. So actually, I did lift. And I don't know how far over that curb you can go before you get an X. Let me see what the rules are. In the last turn, I wonder if we could have milked that a little bit. Turn 10 on corner exit. That's turn 9. Is this turn 9? I do not think this is turn 9. I think this would be the last turn. Turn 10, turn 9, turn 8. All right, 7 is a sharp, pretty sharp right, where you go to the third gear section. Right? No. The turn before that, you drop it to third. You go into the next corner. You drop it to third again. You go into a right-hander. Okay, you hit the left, you hit the right. What is turn 10? What is this? I do not recognize that corner. The S's? What S's do we have on this track? On corner exit, the edge of the red and white green curbing. Turn 10. Let me see. We ended up qualifying.
Good luck, everybody.
I don't know what turn 10 is. I'm out here just trying to read the rules of the track limits right here. On corner apex and exit, the edge of the red, white, green curbing is off track. I don't even recognize what turn 10 is. So, anyways, it doesn't matter. We qualified second, gave up the pole position. That right there is going to be big. You always want to go out and be able to start this race on front. I did not put myself in position to start on pole.
Next time by, line up on the left side. We put in plenty
First
of
place went out and put out a pretty good.
The field is 1,358. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Pit road is closed right now.
Before I can't hear you. Right now I can't hear you.
So we are not going to replace tires this race.
Trying to get it together. Mic check. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
All right,
Have a good race,
so
everyone.
one thing I'm going to remember is Craig Brickwood, D. Sosa, Casemiro Rui Manu, however you pronounce his name,
Yes, sir.
and Alejandro Arias.
Yes, you do.
Because if anybody tries a short pit or something like that, you want to have an idea of where I'm confused on where pole position is. He doesn't start the race. Wait, don't hit me. We're waiting for the leader. Yeah, leader's playing games. He doesn't want me to get my tires warm. I'm pretty sure he's playing a lot of games. All right, so you're one of those types of drivers. His favorite driver is Max Verstappen, obviously. I've never seen anybody start this. So he wants to start when he wants to start.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Yeah, he set me up.
Road is now open.
Watch it on the corner. Brake early.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Somebody hit me from the back. Now I got to go fight third place.
Right side. The next car's the leader. Clear. There's an incident behind.
Sorry about that, man.
Back tires are really cold. I'm gonna have to run the brake bias further to the front. We missed the left side of the left apex, went in a little hot. Pretty soon we're gonna run the brake bias 48.5. Right now we're at 48.75. I don't know about now.
Car stops on the left. Go right. .893. 3.
Dang. Blowing the first turn. Yeah, that's a bad lap.
Left side, clear on the left.
Why am I running the 35s?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Dang.
Right side, clear.
Car pushed. I set the brakes at the back. Still got to push. Wow. I'm locking up these tires very easy. Not sure why. But hopefully now we can run down the leader. Hopefully he can run him down, and maybe later on I challenge them both.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car stop on the left. Go left. There's an incident ahead.
This is going to be a very big time
6.612.
to pass.
The leader is running 36.535. You got a slow car on the left.
He got past all
Go right.
3 of these cars.
Left side, clear on the left.
That cost me 2
Car
seconds.
right. Clear. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Don't think I'm not putting it in there.
Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
First and second half caught each other.
Clear
The
on
leader,
left.
I think there's a new leader.
0.046.
Uh-oh, they're battling. Cool, that's going to bring us up.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right. Someone's gone off behind us.
Leaders got into it. Caught this guy at the wrong time again.
Left side. Clear on the left.
If I can start nailing my corner entries, I think he's gonna have a problem. If I could just focus on my braking zones.
495. You're back in second.
Just like that. Reel him in like a fishing pole. Let him play his mirrors.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
That's it. He taught me something he wish you shouldn't have, wish he wouldn't have. I was watching him in my mirrors, and he's rolling this corner and that corner better than me. So guess what? Guess who found it? I saw what he did, trying to mimic it a little bit.
34.595. You just hit the fastest lap.
So all I have to do is sit here.
Nico, lo siento, tío. De verdad que no es esa la intención mía.
20 minutes to go.
And study him. Right now as a driver, I got my pencil out. I see that he's not taking advantage of the outside of the corner anymore.
Te pido disculpas, tío. Perdón.
He's driving kind of messy. He's very good in this last corner. He braked a little bit early. I couldn't see the braking zone. Almost got in the back of him, but I'm not mad.
Right side. Clear on the right.
All right. Draft is really big. Copy that. We're gonna pit before we catch, I'm pitting next lap. I'm gonna undercut him. He may pit right now. To be honest with you, I should have dove into the pits. There was nothing that this lap car could do.
4-8.
That's a lap car and he's racing with us. He's a lap car. To be honest with you, I'll wreck him. I don't really play that game.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Car on your left. Clear. Right side, clear.
I didn't care too much to go for the lead. I'm gonna pit, and I want him to kind of have that hustle mentality to stay up, and I'm diving in, I'm undercutting him. Because I know we just caught the GT cars. Ah, I gotta deal with this dummy. This guy is such a dummy. This dude's a lap down racing with us. Get out the way. Now you just let the leader go.
3,
Man, what a dummy.
1. Right here.
I just lost about 3 seconds in the pits. What a dummy, man. What a dummy. Why'd you come in the pit? You're a lap down. Nobody cares for your race. I'm sorry. No, I don't care. I just lost 3 seconds.
Go, go, go!
That pit stop was about 4 seconds long. The leader tried to go by him, and the dude tried to outbrake the leader. You know, so he could try to brag or something. I don't even know who he is. You know, only reason we couldn't get by you is because we got old tires on. It's exactly what happened to me last race. For whatever reason, I lost
The leader's pitting now.
7 seconds on that pit stop. Seems pretty dramatic.
The car in front is pitting.
All right, I see the leader coming out the
Left
pits.
side, clear on the left.
He has me cleared
7, 2.
by a long shot.
Car behind is pitting.
"13 minutes left." All right, leader is 3.2 seconds ahead of me. It's a good gap. He caught the GT cars at the perfect place. So if I can get this GT cars draft going down the back straightaway.
Left side, clear on the left. 34.876. You're back in second. The next car's the leader.
Can return like that, friend. Chico out.
Leader had a big lockup. It's exactly what I needed to see. That's going to affect his tires.
Car right, clear on the right.
Now I know I could push him a little bit. Man, I had 3 terrible turns in a row. Put a solid lap together last lap.
Report, friend.
All right, let me try to mute these guys.
To go. Podium is looking good. All right.
Leader is 2.1 ahead of me. Alright, he put about 4/10 on me that lap. I gotta clean it up if I want a shot. Yeah, we caught the lap car again. This is exactly what happened in the last live stream. That the last car was, lap car, was running, blocking the leaders. All right, he's gonna go by this turn. He has great draft.
35.251.
This dude's gonna try to shake the draft from me. This guy's an idiot, man. What an idiot. We ran you down from 8 seconds. You're giving me dirty air. Get out the way. You're a lap down. You suck.
That car is a lap down.
Yes, I know he's a lap down. Why is he blocking?
5, 2,
I'm gonna wreck him.
Leader just did a 35.
Yeah, leader's flying. I'm gonna wreck this guy. First moment I can get to his bumper, I'm gonna try to use him up. He's blocking second place. I can't wait to dive bomb this guy.
5 minutes to go.
That's what he gets. Told you I was gonna wreck him. I mean, I didn't wreck him hard enough.
Right side. Clear. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. .97.
Wow. Yeah, I'm struggling on these old tires. Big time struggling.
Left side. Clear.
Let me see where my brakes are. 48.5.
36.014.
I might leave my brake bias there.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. clear. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. 35.216. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Group of faster cars approaching. Car on your left.
Thank you.
We've got damage on the back end.
Ahora tiene micrófono, Fran. Para cuando me has chocado 2 veces no dices nada, ¿verdad? ¿Qué te hace?
Yeah, they're mad at me.
Un reporte de llegar hoy, amigo. Enhorabuena.
A group of faster cars approaching. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.3 seconds.
I can't even get this car to turn no more.
Required repairs are 25 minutes, 0 seconds. Optional repairs are 1 minute, 36 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
Thanks, Marcos.
How'd I lose my back end? Oh, when he came back around. And that was that. Well, close to a win. Got a DNF. No, look, man.
Okay, go.
It was Ali, the guy behind me.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
I almost hit him. You know, my bad. He might be mad at that I tried to come out. Yeah, they're mad, but that right there was one of those situations where you had to go for it. There really was, you know, I was kind of going for a win. Locked up the brakes. And what that did is, I didn't even know I locked up the brakes. Because the plan was just to kind of run that curb. But this right here was where I gained my issue. That these tires were old, they were sensitive, and they locked up. You know, I needed that braking space right here to really slow down the car and just to kind of push him up wide and run it on the outside of him to try to get the, you know, fight for the lead. tires locked up, and when the tires lock up, it's the same as basically they're rolling. So I lost that, and then on top of that, you know, we had to go and enter the corner. So then we just, you know, right here I felt the back end go, and you guys just kind of see me. Actually, I kind of turned it to the left a little bit right there. Turn it to the left, but I really didn't want to go run this guy off the... What happened? I didn't want to run him out of the race, so I ended up turning it back right to try to just save it that way. So that's how that one ended. So that right there defined our DNF for the race. And I think what really cost me a lot in the race was missing the pit stall. Because this guy in front of me, you know, I got into it with him too. Because he's out here blocking the leaders, right? You have the car in the front. He's blocking both leaders. We're running together. And he pits with one, and he brakes crazy early. Causes me to get a big lockup going down the pit lane. And he ended up coming out like 7 seconds ahead of me. Don't know how he had such a great pit stop. He might have been 1 second ahead of me. Let's see what me missing. And I'm mad at him. I'm yelling at him. All right, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Cost me about 4 seconds by missing it. He ends up coming out of the pits. You guys will see him go by. Now let's just look at all the... So let's see, he's already halfway down the straightaway. Ollie, let's see where I am. Yeah, he was already halfway down that straightaway going into the next corner. What's his name? So by the time he hits the first corner, I'm barely leaving the pit lane. Left it by a little bit, but that space that he had me by was very dramatic. I should have really came up with that pit strategy. If he wouldn't have pit in front of me and I didn't blow my pit lane and all that, I think they got an opportunity to go out and win it. Want to see what happened with the leaders on lap when they got together. Lap 6, lap 7. At this time, I think I'm in 3rd place, right? We have White in front of me. Yeah, I mean, the whole race was just very weird. Think I had, you know, we were obviously tight. Stuff happened. We kind of ran down the leader a couple times, but we were also making mistakes. It's just, you know, what it was. But eventually these guys go out and collide with one another. Let's see what happens. Who was that? Wyatt? How did Wyatt end up finishing after that? He may have given up the race at that point. Oh, he knocked his back wing off. Just like what happened to me. I don't really know who to blame for that incident. I don't know. I think it's just a racing incident. I don't think it is really either one of their faults. Because obviously we see that Wyatt went in for it, established the corner, but you had Craig still on the outside. So obviously at this point, probably from here all the way to the corner, Wyatt has no control over what's going to happen. He's going in for the lead. He may have overslowed the car. If he would have carried just a little bit more speed, he would have cleared Craig, and then he could have just pushed himself to the outside and established that. But it looked more of that he wanted to go out and have a great second corner. Now let's look at it from... So I don't know if really there's anything Wyatt could have done. He could have rolled another mile an hour quicker in there, and that situation would have been avoided. But as of Craig, he's getting past. I don't know. I think you could argue that Craig didn't give him any space to clear him, and that Craig just ran into the back of him. Let's see it from Craig's point of view. I know Craig saw him in his rear view mirror. I don't have that right there present with me. But as Craig makes a corner, possibly at this point, Craig should have tried to steer out of it. Possibly. And then Craig was just all in the back of him after that. So those situations happen. It's one of those racing deals. I'm interested to see how this right here in particular affected me. Definitely wasn't ideal. Safety rating went down. I rating went down. 84 championship points. Yeah, I'm trying to evaluate how I think we should have done. But we're gonna get into this next race in an hour, so we're gonna hop out of here. Let me see if I could kind of find the point of the race where I gave up yeah, from even like the start of it, I threw a couple good blocks out there. So let's see what happened to Wyatt. Let's see where Wyatt qualified. Qualified 7th. Okay. So he came pretty far back. He was quick. So off of the first turn, he ended up 4th. I was 3rd. Craig, had a good start. Let me figure out who that was ahead of me. De Sousa. He ended up finishing 5th place. So it looks like I get him in the next braking zone. Interested to see, because at first I thought it was Craig who was really rolling those last 2 turns, but it was Wyatt. Let's fast forward to lap 3. Yeah, it's locking up that right front. That is why I was blowing the apex. I didn't know that. Okay. Looks like I grabbed the right front twice. Going into the corner. So I'm definitely locking. Yep. So I lock up the right front. You guys can see that the wheel is solid. My back tire is still rolling. Looks like I kind of felt the lock. I rolled off the brake pedal. Looked like I received another lock. And at that point, I already pissed off that right front. So as I'm trying to dive into this left-hander, looked like I kind of had a good line, but at that point, the car didn't want to rotate. So then I just kind of get a big push because I pissed off that tire. And I was wondering what was happening. So let me go to the right front, and I'm gonna look at that, and I'm gonna be mindful of it in the next race, because maybe one of my biggest issues is I never got aggressive with putting the brakes to the rear. and I was constantly locking up the front. Yeah, it's one lock. Got one lock, but obviously we know that right there will piss off your tire. That's all it takes. And then I'm going in there and then I'm just scrubbing the tires. Scrub, 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 scrub. And, you know. Okay. Let's go to the next lap. See if we can see the same thing, because I know eventually I'm going to start going for a couple blocks. Just like this, you stay to the bottom. He's all over you. He wants to take the bottom line. I force him up high. And I'm just cutting the corner off. So let me see as I do that how my right front is looking. See if I was locking up the right front every lap. Now that lap was good. I think we have to block again this next lap. He gets a good run on me. He's running, he's running, he's running, he's running. I see him in my mirror and I don't want him to go for it. So I have to go for the block. I push him a little further up wide. And we battled like this for a couple laps. Yeah, no lockup with the tire. But I could have just been letting the car roll in just to carry that minimum speed to make sure that I can cut him off going into this left-hander. So after that, I think this next lap I make a mistake and he goes around. So now I'm by myself. Monitor the right front. Maybe it was just that one lap that we locked up. All right, looked like we cared for the right front pretty well. Now what I'm going to do, going to check everybody's lap times. Craig's quickest was a 35.8. Yeah, I really don't know what happened with this race. Not happy about it. The stats do not look good. Don't really know how, let me see, the quickest I ran was a 34.5. Oh no, just seems very slow. I think I may have been about 0.8 off every lap. And I don't know why. 34.4. Let me see. What split is this? Maybe not. I guess we're running actually pretty good. Because in split number 2, the guy who won, his quickest was a 34.4. Our quickest was a 35.5. Difference with him and us is he was running multiple 34s. Looks like we only ran 2 for the race. My second lap was a 34.8. After that, it looked like we're running 35s. Looks like we're running about 35 seconds, 36, 36, 35. Yeah, we were just really off. End of the race looked more like split number 2s. Let me go back to split 1, see what he ran. Go to split 3, see what they ran. He did a 33 flat. 33.8, 34. So he was running just about high 33s, low 34s in split 1. Okay. Split 3. Quickest driver ran a 34 flat, which was actually a lot quicker than split 2s. Split 4, I ran a 34.5. Craig ran a 34.8. I don't know. I got to get in the car. I need some laps. Because the numbers don't look good. Because I do know that a couple of days ago, I'm pretty sure that when I wanted to run a 33, I was running it. You know, I couldn't get past it. I wasn't even running the 34s. So, let's hit this practice session. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm tired. Because number-wise, I know I could run the number because I was doing it earlier this week. But as of right now, that number is not being produced. So we're going to go into another race. The race starts in about 40-something minutes. Hopefully I can get me a gang full of laps and then just work out my bad technique, my bad habits that, you know, I just developed. I think maybe a little bit has to do with brake bias because I feel like this week I've been running a 48.25 brake bias, more towards the rear. And I started that race out at a 48.7 because I was afraid of running the 48.5 and spinning out, which I have in practice with that brake bias for the first 2 laps. So I started it at a 48.7, tweaked it down to the 48.5, maybe 3-4 laps in, being conservative. And after the 48.5, I didn't adjust it. Kind of scared to go run the 2.5 in a race because you don't know when that car is going to give up, just like in the last turn. So I think there's, you know, some things that we got to go out and figure out. I think I should have did a lot better than what we just put out, but we'll work on it and we'll continue trying to push this deal forward. Lunch break is officially over, y'all. It's time to get back in the car. Lunch break is over. I repeat, lunch break is over. So my team better be up on the A game, because we just got smacked last race. We got smacked, y'all. I'm kind of pissed off at my team. They didn't let me know I was getting smacked. They should have let me know I was getting smacked, but they didn't. All session long. I wasn't used to the conditions, none of that. So race number 2. I should be a lot more on top of it. I don't know what issue I was having where my biggest issue is coming from. Possibly turn number 1. Wow, he hit everything he could see. That's what's up. He hit everything known to man.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
All right, we're crossing the start about 165 to 68 miles an hour.
Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. You got a slow car on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Wow, looks like they're having a whole race out here in practice.
Right side. Clear.
That must be pretty cool.
Left side. Clear on the left.
They're all filling each other out.
Left side. Clear on the left. .934. Car on your left. Clear. .439. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wow, I'm 7/10 off. You don't want to touch that dirt. I touched it, cost me 4/10.
Car right. Clear on the right.
All right, so I'm gonna make an adjustment. We're gonna go 48.2 on the brake bias.
36.986.
And we're going to monitor ourselves with the difference. Struggling in turn numero 1. I'm hitting that curb wrong. That middle sausage curb is really what's affecting me. I know how to avoid the first one and the third one, but it's that second one, that middle one, that's catching me up. Because I'm trying to avoid the first one so I don't have to jump the second one. So I'm turning in later, but now I'm hitting the second one, and that's the worst one to hit.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I wish I wasn't going to catch him here. I need to work on this corner. Thank you.
Go right.
That felt a lot better. Let's see. Driving it in deeper
Slow car on the right.
forced me to miss all 3 sausage curves and apex it right there at the end and get a straight exit. That's exactly how you want to set up that corner. That felt great. That felt great. If I could nail that right there, nail that corner. Come out of that corner smoother, not spinning the tires as much as we saw in our old replay. Got too much rotation in that right-hander after the left.
You got a slow car on the left.
Lifted off the brakes a little bit earlier, applied the gas, picked up half of a tenth.
34.989. New fast flat for you.
All right, let's see if we can do it again here.
Car on your left.
Not sure exactly what he was doing.
Keep to the right. Clear.
What a dummy. He wrecked himself out trying to hit me. Messed up my back end because he drives slow. Wonder why it's the slow dudes who be tripping the most.
Box in 10.
Look at this.
Right here.
Watch this right here. Dude goes out, gets mad that I'm faster than him and that he's slow. Look at this braking zone. Look at how much he just stopped the car, right? So I'm pretty sure he gets upset at me because he doesn't know what he's doing. And watch him drill me. See if he did this on purpose. Maybe that was on accident. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. All right. Let's go to his chase camera. I don't think it was on purpose. Thought it was on purpose for a second, but you know, I don't think he knows what he's doing. Being honest.
Car right. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear.
There was no way that was going to work unless I pushed him. It's practice, so I didn't push him wide. Ended up jumping the corner and hitting the sausage curb, and the sausage curb did what it's designed to do. Put me airborne.
Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
That looks like Craig. So if we focus on the exit of the second corner, miss the apex, cost me half of a tenth.
Right side. Clear. 34.702. New bus flat for you. Car on your left. Clear.
Locked up the brakes. Corner entry cost me about 2.5 tenths.
34.992.
It's a very weird turn. I think I'm losing a lot of time. Race is gonna start right now. Let's see if I could do an onboard with somebody real quick. All right, get me out. Give me his fastest lap. What? All right, give me somebody's fastest lap. He did a 5? What happened to dude who did a 34 flat? So you guys won't give me any onboard of anybody. Right there. Give me one of these. Oh, I never signed up for the race. Oh, I was in a practice the whole time. I forgot. Figured that out 1 minute too late. Dang it. So now we gotta wait 2 more hours to 12:45. Well, we didn't learn much. Well, on that note, we're gonna log out real quick. Hopefully we can get back on in about 2 hours. So, catch you guys in. Peace.